Hello, hello. This is Adrian, Capricorn Tigress of Astrology, a look inside. And I am coming to you to do the Tarot Tuesday reading for the sign of Virgo. Virgo, hi Virgo. Happy April 2020 to you. Okay, I am so tired and punchy. I think I had about 4 hours of sleep, maybe 5, but yeah, I haven't had a lot of sleep. I went in and did a quick outfit change and put on a sweater because it was light, but it's dark. It's dark now. So just wanted to make sure I kept myself warm. And I hope everyone's keeping themselves safe, with the COVID-19 out there, especially you Virgos, because, well, I'm always concerned with Virgo, and I made a video a few weeks ago about the COVID-19 outbreak, and what I believe really set it off, which was that super full moon in Virgo. Was it a super new moon or full moon? Whatever, it was the worm moon. I think it was the super worm new moon, if I'm not mistaken. It just, wow. That Virgo moon, I don't remember if it was full or new. I just know it opposed Neptune and the sun. And all hell broke loose. I mean, Pisces and Neptune rules infections, and it's been sitting in there brewing. And when it opposed that Virgo, that was it. So I bet you a lot of Virgos have been feeling sick. Some of you Virgos might actually have recovered. Some of you watching the rest of the world get sick, and you guys might have been sick, and now you're recovering because it's just the way it is. I believe it was a super new moon. If it was a new moon, that really was, your new beginning. Actually, I'm taking these cards that just fell, you guys. Just so that you know. So this is, get this here. All right. Yeah, I actually do. I think, but I'm taking them. That's a message. Oh, what's going on, Virgo? Lord have mercy. Something's going on. Oh, Lord, that popped right out of my hand. It's all the cards. Oh, how should I take it? Lord, it could go either way. But the star was here. The king is here. And the king is there. I got to do it the way it is. Ooh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, and temperance on there. Oh, my goodness. Let me turn these cards over. That's the second time I've got that 8 of Cups there. Lord. Second time. Oh, and that Page of Staff's been here all night. You got a couple of kings here. Oh, my. Okay. I'm putting them all together, but I think the 2 of Coins is the communication. And then you got the Page of Staff, which I think is, in my opinion, another communication as well. But it's business. You got communication coming in about business. It could be a contract. This is, but let me tell you what it says here for let me stop. Let me stop for a second because I really want to make sure I hit on the main focus. The card that is the card that represents you this week is the 2 of Coins. And the 2 of Coins is written communication, legal notices, credit approvals, invitations, some frustration from the receipt of these. Be careful in any papers you may sign. Make sure you understand any offer extended to you. Okay, so I wanted to preface it. That is the card of you, this 2 of Coins. That's the whole week if you want to know it in a nutshell. That is the you, that you're dealing with this written communications. This could be you communicating. You might be writing. You might be, I'll give you an example. My Virgo daughter ended up in the newspaper here in Seattle. So that's, that's what I'm talking about, that type of thing. So communications. Now there could be like credit approvals. There could be, some of you might be getting checks. There could be all kind of stuff coming like that. So now let's look at this Page of Staff, because it gives it a whole different meaning when you put that Page of Staffs on top of that King of Coins, because it's crossed by the Page of Staffs. This Page of Staffs is confident, arrogant, tailored, devoted, well-educated, head for business. This is a good person, sometimes egotistical. Someone may bring you important news. Listen to it. It's a truthful person. This is all about communication. When I put the Two of Coins with this Page of Staffs, no matter what's going on this week, it's all about the communication. What you say, what you write, what you hear. Okay? And who you hear it from. Okay? My phone always rings. I just realized that when every time I do a reading, something comes up. But let me tell you, then you got the Ten of Cups. This is what tops you right now. This could be what you want, what you're, the past, but it could also be, gosh, look at that. What a thing to attain, right? Everybody aspires to the Ten of Cups. This is like total happiness. This is it. That's a good relationship. That's good money. That's good everything. But you got a Seven of Swords down here. And I'm going to read that Seven of Swords so I can really give you a good example. I've seen it today, but this is the card I keep saying I should remember, and it's like mentally. Oh, no. No, it's a different one. Because I keep some of these cards, I know, because I've been seeing them all day. Girl, y'all, I just ate too, so I'm all chunky. Don't even get into my chunkiness. We're in the house. Don't be messing with people. Okay, so, okay, look, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, a card of industry and hard work, diligent, sometimes a visionary. To gain here, much work is required, and in the end, the effort may not pay off as well as hoped for. Do not take any easy way out, or trouble may follow. So it is saying, you don't take the easy way out, whatever it is. Whatever this communication is, it might be a job or something like that, because the next card is the Eight of Cups. This is work related for sure. I'm going to read it to you because I want you to hear the words that it says. I really think if you hear the words and you'll understand what I mean. It says, this is not the one, so I'm glad I came to read it. This is not the one I thought it was. I was thinking about the other 8. This is a card that warns against vanity. Maintain humility. Exhibit appropriate behavior. Remember to give. It may be time to move on and start new plans. Do not let your pride stop you from making change, okay? So no matter what happens, don't let your pride stop you, okay? That's good advice, no matter what. And then we got this King of Coins. I should know this, but I want to get the right words for you. It says a formidable man of financial means. Now, so far, if we put this all together with business, can you imagine, if this is about you getting communications of maybe a contract from a man of business, somebody of financial means, connection, status, acquired wealth. It could be someone very big. Excellent person for economic or romantic attachment. A time to use your abilities for economic status. It's talking about communications. If you're someone who's a good communicator, Virgos are. And I know with my daughter, she is. And so use that to your advantage. It's saying use your communications. My goodness. And then though, and I really want to warn you against the vanity, because for some reason or another, it could just be a Scorpio. I don't know. But you then get the Tower. And this is indicating like what's going on now. Maybe you feel like you're, everything has went a little crazy or haywire. Or I would think a lot of people, because of what's happened with the coronavirus, I think COVID-19 has really done its toll on a lot of families, on a lot of relationships, on a lot of everything. I've heard of domestic abuse and stuff like that has been up, in number. People have to live with each other in close quarters. It gets ugly. So I could see where, it could just like all be burning to hell if you're in the wrong relationship, Virgo. What I would say is, no nagging and stuff like that. I'm going to read the actual tower meaning. I mean, it could just mean a Scorpio, like I said, in your life, but I think it's, it's turmoil, it's conflict. I think a lot of us are in that, but this is really showing up for Virgo, right? It's turmoil and conflict in one's home, lying, sadness, and lack of peace. Change occurs in a blink of an eye. Great disruption has taken place or will take place. Dramatic change in beliefs or situations in the home. This is a disruption of tradition, a shocking loss of what was thought to be true. And it could just be that so many Virgos, especially if you've been ill or gotten ill or anything like that, just may feel so disillusioned. You guys then got the Star, though. And that's a very good card, the Star. It's a sense of loss, though, individual or material. Hope and reflection, a great time of hope for the future and reflection on achievements. A time to look at your life with great hope for the future. Good things are on their way. It is a good card. I mean, from that viewpoint, the Star. And then you got the Judgment card. I mean, when I see the Judgment card, I hope I'm okay. You hear my voice, Lord? I think it's just because I've been talking all day, but Lord. But the Judgment card, got the Judgment card there. And the Judgment card is, I always say, look, you're going to reap what you sow, pretty much. You're going to be judged by what you've done. But I'll give you the exact meaning because, sometimes I skim over things, my own meanings. I always want to make sure people don't say, she didn't tell me the right thing. Judgment, paying debts, making decisions, judging yourself and others, or others judging you. A time to pay for what has been done. Ain't that what I mean when I say you reap what you sow? A time to begin again. Begin afresh, begin anew. So it's a time for the fresh and new. The price has been paid. Now begin again. It can indicate legal matters that end successfully. And I like that it ended with that because the very final card that you get, Virgo, was the King of Cups. This is a balanced man, a man of business, education or law, vast knowledge and imagination, a person of great education with many interests and abilities. It indicates you receive good advice and generosity from someone soon. That is a darn good card for it to end up on. And I will say that on the top of the deck, there was Temperance. So if you're waiting for all this, to come to you, you might be like, oh, it's not going to come. But let me tell you something. I don't care what they say. No matter what you're going through right now, when I look at what's down on this deck, no matter what it is, even though the Tower is there, look at this, man. You have two kings, right? King of coins as money. King of cups, that's emotion. Okay? They're high. Not aces, but the kings. But then you got the Ten of Cups. I mean, there's harmony in your home, in your life. And then there's the Star. We can't forget these were there. You're going to be okay. I want you to understand that, all right? Even though you got the Tower, you got to get the message, and there's going to be some judgment in the message, and you got to work hard, and all that mess, and, Virgos, y'all always work hard. You know what it's about. But this You are the star, Virgo. You are the star. All right? Much love, much light, many blessings to you. Happy April. And be sure to stop by astrologyaLookInside.com and get yourself a professional reading. All right.